Hello, my name is Miss Bianca,
And my name is Miss Rachel.
and welcome to Boys and Girls Club. We're so glad you decided to join us for Character and Leadership. This program is designed to encourage club members to realize a variety of positive outcomes and strategies. Today's activity is called Self-Concept. We want to ensure that you have a positive and impactful virtual club experience and ultimately achieve the important outcomes that lead you to a great future.
When we're at the club, we want everyone to feel like they belong. It's no different here online. First, make sure you have permission to participate in summer enrichment camp from your parent or guardian. Secondly, grab your club on a go bag. You may need some supplies found inside for our activity today. Lastly, have fun. Leave comments, take quizzes, or submit your work below. Ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Let's get started.
Hello friends, I'm Miss D, and I brought some friends along with me today to help with Harambe. Do you know what Harambe is? Harambe is a Swahili word for let's all come together. So if you know the Harambe that we're going to be singing, please join along. This is my friend Pa, and this is my friend SC, and they'll be helping with our Harambe today. Hey, Pay, you're a real cool cat. You got a lot of this and a lot of that. Stretch your stuff. Stretch your stuff. Stretch your stuff. Stretch your stuff. Hey, Sexy, you're a real cool cat. You got a lot of this and a lot of that. Stretch your stuff. Stretch your stuff. Stretch your stuff.
So let's start with the riddle. Ms. Rachel, do you like riddles?
Yes, they're my favorite.
Do y'all like riddles?
Of course.
I am black when you buy me, red when you use me, and gray when you throw me away. Can you guess the answer?
Who knows?
The answer will be at the end of today's lesson.
Self-concept. By now, we should be all very familiar with the term self-concept. Self-concept is how we think and feel about ourselves. Let's listen to this story about a kid named Billy and see how his family helped with his self-concept.
All in the family. Try again, Billy boy. You can do it, Billy's father said. Billy smiled and climbed the ladder next to the trampoline. He was the youngest member of the Galindos, a circus family of tumblers and acrobats. He and his father had been working all afternoon on a new stunt for the family's circus act.
Billy stood on the platform at the top of the ladder. It was 20 feet above the ground. He could see his mother and his sisters, Brenda and Caroline, looking up at him. They looked so small from up here, he thought to himself. His knees began to shake, and he could feel his heart pounding enough, though he had practiced 100 times before.
Come on, Billy boy, his father said softly. I'm right here waiting for you. Billy looked at his father's face, smiling up at him, and he felt more relaxed.
He took a deep breath and then jumped to the trampoline below. Right when he hit, he bounced up high and his body curled into a perfect somersault. He grabbed his knees and then strained it mid-air. A fraction of a second later, he landed, standing on his father's shoulders. His dad grabbed onto Billy's legs.
Yeah, Billy, everyone clapped and cheered. I did it, Billy said with a grin as his father dropped him down to the ground. I finally did it. Of course you did, honey, his mother said. You're going to be the most famous Galindo of all. Billy felt warm with pride.
The Galindo family had been circus performers for generations. His grandfather was still known as the world's greatest acrobat, even though he didn't perform anymore. All the members of his family had their own parts in the act. Billy did handstands, cartwheels, and somersaults. He was also good at his tricks and could somersault through hoops and over barricades. but he began to desire a challenge. He wanted to do something more difficult.
When Billy's father had finally said he was ready to try a new stunt, Billy was so excited he could hardly wait to begin. It had been hard work. Sometimes he performed perfectly. Other times he landed in the net instead of on his father's shoulders. Once he almost missed a trampoline when he jumped. He had begun to wonder if he would ever be able to do it in front of an audience.
But his grandfather had reassured him, "Don't worry, Billy. You'll be fine. You just have to believe in yourself. We know you can do it."
And now, he finally had it down. His grandfather had been right. His father decided he was ready to perform the stunt for an audience in this Saturday's show. When Saturday came and Billy put on his costume, his stomach had butterflies.
"Wait a minute, Billy," Caroline said. "We want you to have this tonight." Billy opened the box. There was a beautiful sparkly blue costume covered with shiny sequins. "Wow," he gasped. "I may not be the most famous Galindo tonight, but I will be the best dressed." His beautiful sisters, dressed in her own flashy and glittery attire, looked doubtful, but the whole family laughed. Billy felt better already.
Now the ringmaster's voice could be heard over the loudspeaker. "Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to the center ring, where the amazing Galindos will perform their daring acrobatics for you."
The music started and the Galindos ran out into the spotlight. The family went through their tumbling routine. Then the music stopped and the drum roll began. Billy climbed onto the platform. His sparkling costume flashed in the spotlight. He didn't hesitate. He jumped and did the stunt perfectly. The audience cheered and clapped, and Billy bowed proudly.
Backstage, everyone hugged and kissed him. "Way to go, Billy. We knew you could do it." Billy smiled. At that moment, surrounded by his family, he knew he was the happiest Galindo. The end.
Okay, so now we have some discussion questions. The first question is, what did Billy's family do to make him feel good?
Well, Billy's family gave him encouraging words and they praised him throughout the whole duration of him preparing for his act.
Okay. Was Billy afraid when he was about to do the trick in the beginning of the story?
Yes, he was very afraid.
Was Billy more confident at the end of the story? How do you know?
Yes, Billy was more confident. He jumped and didn't hesitate at the end. That's how I know.
How did Billy's family help him have courage?
His family showed him that they believed in him. They always reassured him and told him not to worry because they always knew that he had it in him. They just wanted him to know that he had it in him.
Billy's sisters gave him a present. How did it help him with his self-concept?
The present that Billy's sisters gave him was, how did it help him with his self-concept? The present made him feel confident. He even said, "I may not be the most famous Galindo tonight, but I will be the best dressed."
Okay, the last question. Did you think Billy had a good self-concept? How do you know?
Yes, because it was easy for him to overcome his fears and he never gave up.
Now, grab your Club on the Go bag. You'll need some of those supplies to do this next activity. Are you ready? Great. Let's get started. Let's see what we need. How about some colors? And some construction paper.
Some things I think you should remember. Be yourself. Accept yourself. Value yourself. Forgive yourself. Bless yourself. Express yourself. Trust yourself. Love yourself. And empower yourself.
Okay, so now we're gonna create a self-concept portrait. So go take a look in the mirror. What do you see? What do you see, Miss Bianca?
When I look in this mirror, I see a confident, bold, passionate, caring, and loving individual.
Okay.
What do you see, Miss Rachel?
I see a happy, beautiful, helpful, creative, and loving person. So we're gonna write all that down on our paper, or your construction paper, and we're gonna think about some things that we love about ourselves, or what we think about when we see ourselves in the mirror. So first off, we're gonna draw a face. Let's see.
It looks like a light bulb.
I'm not the best drawer, but I try. Let's draw some curly hair. This is actually the best face I think I ever drew in my life. Okay, how y'all pictures coming through? Comment down below or send some pictures in so we can see your work.
And remember, it does not have to be perfect.
Okay. Let me use some colors too. Funny. Can I have that blue? Thank you. Okay, so Miss Bianca, what's some stuff that you have on your picture?
I drew loving, funny, bold, beautiful, smart, confident, passionate, and daring.
Okay. And something I have on mine is funny, strong, loving, caring, creative, and smart. So when you get home, try to draw your own. Do you believe that you can do whatever you set out to do?
I sure can.
I can too. It's always good to believe in yourself.
I really enjoyed creating that masterpiece with you. Did you have fun? We would love to see those portraits.
All right, word of the week, self-concept. How How do you think and feel about yourself?
So the answer to our riddle is I am black when you buy me, red when you use me, and gray when you throw me away. So if you guessed charcoal, you were right.
I totally knew that one.
Really?
In closing, I hope you enjoyed learning about positive action. Thank you for joining me and Miss Bianca. Remember to act and interact below, leaving comments, taking the quizzes, or sending us pictures of your work. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. That's all for today. Until next time.
Bye.